On average, the black dollar circulates for about 6 hours in the black community. We need to do better as a community to support black-owned businesses, but that's sometimes easier said than done. Before we can support black-owned businesses, we need a readily available economic search engine to be able to find those black businesses to support in our communities. The Essential Black Business app is the answer to that question. The EVA is always on the community side, meeting the community's needs with easy access.
Hello everyone, it's me, Demetra Kaye of the Demetra Kaye Show here on YouTube and a proud contributor of the African Diaspora News channel. If you could please do me a favor and subscribe to all channels and like this video, I would greatly appreciate it. So as you guys may have been hearing a lot about, even as of recently, Black Lives Matter got a whole lot of mess going on. I'm going to try my best to describe to you what's going on. But last week, Black Lives Matter's grassroots organizations, about 26 chapters from the United States to the UK to Canada, decided to sue Black Lives Matter Global Network Foundation for basically locking them out of money and social media accounts and shutting them down without telling them. All right, let me try to do my best. As you guys may remember, Patrisse Cullors, one of the founders of Black Lives Matter in 2021, was accused of doing some strange things with the money that was coming into Black Lives Matter. She was accused of taking some of the money from the foundation and spending about $3.2 million on houses all throughout the United States. And so she resigned because, you know, the IRS also got up in her business. So she stepped down. But the 26 chapters are saying, well, before she did that, she said that the money would funnel down to us and, you know, we would be able to do what we need to do. Because you guys also may remember that a lot of the chapters were saying we don't get any of that money at all. Like, we're really boots on the ground here doing the work throughout the nation and, you know, overseas and everything like that. But we don't see any of the big money that was coming into the global foundation, if you will. And so again, Patrisse Cullors was supposed to relinquish everything to them, but they said that did not happen. In fact, their chapters started to get closed down without them knowing, and they got locked out of social media accounts, and they most definitely didn't get any money. Well, they're also saying that there was a 3 board members, if you will, that ran Black Lives Matter after Patrisse Cullors and the other ones stepped down. And on that board was a man by the name of Shalomaya Bowers. Now as I'm telling y'all, it gets really messy. He is accused of taking about $10 million from the organization Black Lives Matter because he also runs his own business, Bowers Consulting Firm. So I guess they hired him to kind of maybe oversee Black Lives Matter once Patrisse stepped down. And, you know, he began to steal money. I think they paid his firm over $2 million up front. And then he started taking money. And they said that he was getting $10,000 a month personally for advertising and marketing, but they're saying that he was just basically using the funds for his personal piggy bank. And so now he is under investigation, you know, for being a thief. But it seems like that's the running theme with Black Lives Matter, that everybody just takes the money. Now, Patrisse and the other board members were saying, well, you know, the organization saw about $100 million or so. That's how much they were to believe was in the account. And in fact, Melina Abdullah, she was also one of the members, said that's what she thought was in the Black Lives Matter bank was about $100 million. And so basically they're saying that they just left it all to this Bowers cat. But, you know, like I said, it's a big, giant nightmare. The 26 organizations, or the chapters rather, they are suing to get funding from the, you know, global Black Lives Matter, if you will. And they're saying at the end of the day, the people that the organization was supposed to help They never really got help because we heard Mike Brown's father saying, hey, well, I never got any money. Of course, Tamir Rice's mother and a whole host of other people were like, we never benefited from any of that, even though these organizations, especially Black Lives Matter, use our slain loved ones' name to raise a lot of this money. Because you guys know Black Lives Matter came into existence really during the murder of Trayvon Martin in 2012, and the organization blew up. You know what I mean? So now it is a disgrace. It is nothing more than a scam, if you ask me. And it's unfortunate because people who should have been helped by that have not been helped. You got all these grifters and scam artists who are taking over, and you got these poor 26 chapters who are like, well, we're the ones that's really doing the work, but we haven't seen any benefits, not even, an operating budget to help people. And so, we're going to watch this, but this is just me, y'all. I think somebody needs to go to jail, whether it's Patrice Cullors or the Shalamaya Bowers, whoever, everybody who done dipped off into the pot of this money and enriched themselves. I think they need to go to jail because everybody else would, for the most part, will go to jail for stealing from people because that money came from everyday people. So, and I'm sure some other players in the game donated money as well. But yeah, I think they need to do some jail time. So y'all tell me what you think of this very messy story from Black Lives Matter. And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show, here on YouTube. Peace.
Join PCTechForum.net is a new site. And so we'll be discussing everything related to tech news. They'll be discussing the latest processors, graphic cards, laptops, hard drives, computer cases. They also have a section for pre-built PCs and custom-built PCs, and also a PC straight from the manufacturer. They also be discussing the operating systems and how to troubleshoot them. And said, last but not least, they'll also be discussing the latest games and business. The site is brand new, so people will join for the first time on there. So come and sign up today at PCTechForum.net.